Looking for a beverage that is full of flavor and fun with no bad stuff? With Zevia, you can have it all. Craveable flavors, refreshing choices, always 0 sugar and 0 calories. Zevia Soda, tea, energy, mixers, and kids' beverages offer a variety of delicious drinks the entire family will enjoy. Zevia. Live your best.
Nestle's Ever Ready, the instant cocoa. Nestle's Quick for great chocolate milk. And Nestle's chocolate bars. Now present Space Patrol! High adventure in the wild, vast reaches of space. Missions of daring in the name of interplanetary justice. Travel into the future with Buzz Corey, Commander-in-Chief of the Space Patrol! In today's transcribed Space Patrol adventure, Buzz and Happy have been taken back millions of years through time and forced out of Scarno's spaceship in a tropic jungle on the planet Earth.
Stay clear of that tar pit, huh? You get stuck in that stuff, you'd have a hard time getting in. Captain Rocket, what was that?
That's what I think it is. We're in trouble.
Hey, Commander, look. Coming out of the jungle. It's a monster.
Tyrannosaurus. The biggest dinosaur that ever lived.
It must be 50 feet high.
Stand still and get next to it.
Look at those teeth. It's gobbled us up in one bunch.
It saw us, Hap. Run! We'll return in just a moment with today's exciting Space Patrol adventure, The Monster from the Past.
It's quicker than a jet flight. It's quicker than the speed of light. It's Nestle's Quick, the miracle product that mixes so quick it gives you chocolate milk in seconds. Fellas and girls, have you tried instant Nestle's Quick? Nothing was ever so speedy. Here's all you have to do to get perfect chocolate milk. First, pour out your big, cold, frosted glass of milk. Then add 2 teaspoons of Nestle's Quick. That's right. You pour the milk first, then you add Quick. Spoon it around once or twice, and there's your chocolate milk. Why, it practically makes itself. And wait till you taste that flavor. Quick is just like those great Nestle's chocolate bars. Yes, sir, it's got that special Nestle's chocolate taste, that special Nestle's chocolate richness, that special Nestle's chocolate smoothness. It's a real soda fountain treat right in your own home. You're going to love having wonderful Nestle's Quick with meals and for snacks and before bedtime. And you can tell Mom that Quick is good for you because it's fortified with vitamin D. And the more Quick you drink, the more milk you drink. So she's sure to approve. Ask Mom to get that big brown and yellow can of Nestle's delicious, most chocolate, quickest treat in the universe. That's Q-U-I-K. Nestle's Quick.
And now, today's Space Patrol adventure, The Monster from the Past. Commander Corey is using every facility of the Space Patrol in his search for the elusive criminal Dr. Ryland Scarno. Ordinary methods of detection have proven futile because Scarno is able to escape capture by traveling through time, where no one can follow him. At this moment, Scarno is in Saturn City visiting an accomplice, Joseph Murk. Murk is examining some rough, uncut stones that Scarno has handed to him.
Perfect, Dr. Scarno. Perfect. Every bit as good as the last one.
Actually,
Scarno, before I peddle any more of these diamonds, I want to know where you got them. Just in case they're stolen.
that's fair. I found them on Earth in South Africa.
That's a big country.
There in South Africa. On the Timberland.
You discovered a new field?
No. Discovered an old one. I've been back in time. Back to the 19th century.
Then it's true, these rumors I've heard about your time machine.
Yes. I stole a star drive spaceship. The hyperspace computer is slightly out of adjustment. By accident, I discovered that the mechanism can be used to travel through time as well as through space.
Really? And wonderful, the possibilities.
Possibilities are right in front of you. Diamonds.
You brought them into the 30th century from space.
Exactly. Diamonds were discovered in South Africa in the year 1867. The hunter accidentally found several stones along the Orange River near Hope Town. This was described the exact site in the tape.
And you were back in time to that very spot.
I went back to 1866, 1 year earlier.
Listen, you want to make money in a hurry. I've got an idea that'll bring us
several thousand credits in a couple of days. Good. Listening. Did you ever hear of the island of Mauritius? No. What about it? It's east of Africa, a few hundred miles off the coast of Madagascar. What's on this island? Diamond? Gold? No. Birds. Birds? With millions in diamonds, you talk about birds. Now, wait. Hundreds of years ago, a strange and rare type of bird lived on this island. But it was slaughtered by the thousands and became extinct. No living bird of this species was ever seen after 1681. I'm not interested. Carnal, you realize how valuable one of these birds would be if you could bring it alive into the 30th century. Scientific foundation would be a fortune. When? Immediately. I had connections with the leading zoos and bird farms. Remember, Scott, a diamond requires talent and craftsmanship to increase its value. The bird can be sold just as it is. Tell me about this island. Elsewhere, Buzz and Happy are on the planet Earth, where Buzz has been consulting with mathematicians and electronics experts on the problem of time travel. Between meetings, the Commander and Happy are visiting the Washington Zoological Gardens at the invitation of the curator, Dr. Dawson. What was it Dr. Dawson wanted to show us? Some new exhibit that just came in. He wouldn't tell me what it was, but it seemed pretty exciting. Right now, I'm more interested in what those scientists are finding out. If they can only find a way to make the solar 5,000 feet down, we can track their star. They've got the best brains in the solar system looking at it. So far, nowhere near a solution. Since China's hyperspace control is a freak effect, is that it? Still got to find out why, but something might happen to other star galaxies. Yeah. The ships could suddenly disappear into the past or into the future, and you never know what happened to them. Maybe something happened to Starman. That could explain why we haven't had any reports on it for several days. I'm not so sure we haven't, Ted. Starman's best bet is to get small items of great value from the past into the present. Oh, like the pirate treasure we brought back the first time. Yes. The dealer on Saturn received some diamonds from the man at the betting slip. He told the dealer he found the uncut stones on Venus in a honeymoon trip. He could have. I mean, there are diamonds on Venus. Yes, but so far none of this particular type. They're similar to diamonds from some region of Earth, chiefly South Africa. However, this Joseph Mert could have been telling the truth. Joseph Mert? Oh, that's the man who sold the diamonds. Here comes Dr. Dawson. Sorry to keep you waiting, Commander. You've had plenty to keep us interested, Doctor. I'll say. You must have every bird in the universe in those cages.
No, not quite. But I'm going to show you gentlemen something that will more than make up for any omission.
You mean the new exhibit?
Yes. Now, if you just come down the pad to the next stage, please.
Sure.
If anyone had told me a week ago that there was any such bird in existence, I would have laughed in the person's face.
What kind of a bird is it?
Oh, I want you to see it before I tell you. Frankly, I am more excited about this bird than I've been about anything in years. Well, what do you think of it?
It's funny looking. A great big body, a little scrawny wings. Don't tell me it can fly.
No, it cannot walk very well either.
I shouldn't think so. They're short, stubby legs. I hate to get in the way of that big hooked beak.
Gentlemen, for more than 1,000 years, the bird was believed to be extinct. The last reliable report on any living bird of this species dates back to 1681.
Well, I give up, Dr. Dawson. What is it?
Gentlemen, the dodo.
A dodo? I never heard of it. Except in the expression, dead is a dodo.
The phrase refers to this very bird. In the 16th century, there were plentiful on the islands of Mauritius, in the Indian Ocean. But in less than 200 years, they had all been killed or so it was thought.
Amazing. How did you get this one?
And let me say ornithology, Doctor.
What?
Ornithology, an expert on birds. He found it in the interior of Madagascar. As you may know, Madagascar is a few hundred miles from Mauritius, the original Dodo Island.
And for hundreds and hundreds of years, a few of these birds managed to survive in Madagascar.
Very true. In fact, this Dodo may be one of the last two in existence. The ornithology has the other one. I made the last one
Dr. Dawson, would you mind telling me the name of this ornithologist who discovered the dodo?
No, not at all. The man's name is Mert. Joseph Mert.
Joseph Mert. What? Does he live in Saturn City?
Well, he should be able to go to me as soon as I send him to me.
Dr. Dawson, stall him off a day or so until I have a doctor.
Please tell me I hope nothing will happen to your troubled present arrangement. I simply must have these people.
Don't worry, Doctor. After I talk with Nurse, you'll either get the dodos for the agreed price, or you'll get them absolutely free. And in Saturn City, Joseph Nurse goes about the exacting task of cutting and polishing the rough diamond. Scarno stands over him impatiently.
Isn't there some way to speed that up, Nurse? Is that the same diamond you started on this morning? What's the matter? Why are you stopping?
Shaping a diamond is a very delicate operation. I can't do it and answer your idiotic questions at the same time.
I'm sorry. I'm on edge, I guess. What about that zookeeper? Wasn't he supposed to contact you about the other dodo?
Just be patient. Now that he has one of them, he'll just have to have the other one. I know Dawson.
What's that?
The dodo is so quick. Get those two out of sight. Take it easy. This whole bank slide right back into the wall. Watch. There you are. You better get in the back room, Stan. No way. Get rid of them quickly, understand? Yes? I'm Commander Corey of the Space Patrol. I'm looking for Joseph Nurse. Hi, Nurse. What can I do for you? I'd like to talk to you about your deal with Dr. Dawson. Deal? Involving a certain rare bird. Oh, very well. Come on. Forgive me if I don't understand why the Space Patrol is concerned about this. After all, there's no question of fraud. Dr. Dawson's convinced that the bird I left with him is a real dodo. Yes, I know. But as I understand it, you have another dodo here in Saturn. Is that right? Yes. Just to deliver to Dr. Dawson that he certain financial terms. Then you admit bringing a dodo from Earth to Saturn. Of course. When any form of wildlife is brought from one planet to another, it must pass through clearance. No spaceport on Earth or on Saturn has any record of inspecting a dodo. You can't be serious. There's no danger of disease. I've brought dozens of birds from one planet to another, and not one has been a carrier of harmful bacteria. Yes, I know. That's true of 30th century birds, but it may not be true of birds from the 16th century. Commander, from the way you talk, one would think you're suggesting that these two birds were actually alive in the 16th century. That's exactly what I am suggesting, Mr. Nurse. You believe the bird is 1,400 years old? No, I believe he transplanted two birds from the 16th century into the present. Seriously, such a thing is impossible. Well, if you have a star-drive spaceship that'll go back into the past. Mr. Murphy, you recently sold some diamonds, I believe. Yes, I did. Diamonds I found on Venus. Are you sure they didn't come from Earth? If you can travel in time, you can go back to the time and the place the diamonds are plentiful. Or where dodos swarm like pigeons in the sky. This is all ridiculous. I've committed no crime. Perhaps you know someone who has. Ryland Scarno, for instance. Ryland Scarno? I've never heard of it. What of it? We'll see how you react to the Now, if you show me where that other dodo is, I'll put it in quarantine.
It won't be necessary, Corey.
Look out, Commander. It's Scarno.
I'm only worried the first slight move from either of you, and I'll drop you.
You're spoiling the whole setup.
It's not going to do him any good. Once before, Commander, I took you back into the past to get rid of you. It didn't work. Only because I made the mistake of returning to that same instant of time. This time, there'll be no mistake.
They get into the ship while they're still unconscious.
They're going back into the past, Nurse, and they'll never return.
We'll return to Space Patrol in just a moment.
Say, Captain Seatbelt, if you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for, huh?
Well, Tony, let me think.
I know what I'd wish for. You want to hear?
Sure.
I wish I owned a glass factory, too.
Well, that's kind of strange. What's your next wish?
I wish I owned all the cows in the world.
Oh, now I'm beginning to get it. And your third wish would be?
To have cans of Nestle's Quick whenever I snap my fingers.
That's certainly sensible, Tony. You know, with your factory, you'd always have nice big glasses. With your cows, you'd get all the cold milk you'd need. And then you'd drop in your Nestle's Quick and have a never-ending supply of the world's most sensational chocolate milk.
Boy, I sure love Nestle's Quick. The kids' milk is chocolate bar flavored. So good, rich, delicious. Golly, I can make my own glass of Quick whenever I like. Because all I do is pour in a glass of milk and then drop in 2 teaspoons of